Hi Pisces, welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and why they're being distant with you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. And at the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. And these are going to be things that they're holding back from telling you. They can be things that you want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. So this is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channels. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. And please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. However, the focus is for the person currently on your mind and why they're being distant with you. And just to let you know before we get started, those of you who are interested, I am now offering personal readings. So if you would like more information on that, you can find details in the description below of this video and reach out to me. I will get back to you in a timely manner. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. The person on Pisces' mind, show me why they're being distant with Pisces. Why are they being distant with Pisces? They felt like you were picking up on this, okay? So we have the Devil, we have the Chariot, we have the Page of Cups. We also have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. They're feeling like things are not right between the two of you, or that it's this particular kind of bond that you two have is an unhealthy, like there's an unhealthy pattern to the situation between the two of you. Maybe it's just physical, but they've made a decision and a choice to move forward, and they're sorry. They care about you, but they feel like you already knew, like you had a secret knowing that things weren't going to work out long term here. There's that temptation to come back to you, but there's also the fact that they feel they need to move on or move forward here with that Chariot as well, and finding that willpower to feel inspired to move on and listen to their intuition, which is calling them in a different direction here. So I do have Pisces energy, Scorpio, Cancer, as well as Capricorn that comes out so far. Let's go ahead and clarify the Devil. Yeah, they definitely feel like this is an unhealthy relationship. You two are constantly arguing, fighting, and everybody sees it. They feel like you have to be right, like you want to be in control, and that they're constantly having to compete with you. And also something about the arguments are more so like, I'm right, you're wrong, whatever, and you have to win. And everybody sees it. Something about everybody sees it. I do have a Leo energy that comes out twice here. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to that Chariot here. They just want a win outcome for the both of you by moving on. Page of Wands. Yeah, they definitely want to move on, move away, leave the situation because they want to explore a little bit more. They want to see what else is out in this big, open, wide world for them. They feel like this was not going to be something that was going to be long-term between the two of you. So they have realized that the intentions were short-lived as far as like it was fun while it lasted. But when it comes to a relationship, they feel like you two cannot work together. So they want to see what's available to them as far as other people in this world desiring them or seeing them for who they truly are, working with others towards a common goal. So it really comes out that, with it, as far as a relationship, this person wants to talk to other people and see what is available in this world, that they felt really tied down with you, and they felt like you two constantly argued and battled and went back and forth, and that you had to be right about things, and whether that's true or not, that's what they feel, So I do have Leo energy again, Sagittarius, Aries, as well as Capricorn that comes out. Let's go ahead and clarify that Page of Cups. We have 2 cards that came out. we have the Hangman and we have the Queen of Wands, as well as the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So they have an apology for you, but they're in limbo about, expressing that apology or telling you. They feel like they're stuck. Something about they're definitely a very prideful person. And when it comes to making things right, or at least giving you that apology that you deserve, they feel like they still need to reflect on things. I'm not going to get off my throne to go to Pisces and tell them I'm sorry or anything, because Pisces knows why things happen the way that they happen. They, without a doubt, know what's going on. But this person is feeling inspired to let go of the situation, focus on their true self, and focus on like whatever makes them really happy in the world and give towards that. So that could be humanitarian work. That could be just them trying to do the right thing on their own. But they definitely want to do it solo, and they're not looking to be tied down right now, but they definitely want to receive compliments and gifts and things like that from people. They're like, I just want to explore. I never got to do that before. And maybe you two were together for a long time, or they just felt very tied down in this unhealthy relationship, that it was a very strong commitment that came with a lot of drama and a lot of complications here, and a lot of challenges along the way for competing as to who's the better person or who's the right person, and et cetera, et cetera. So the Queen of Wands is also somebody who's not going to chase. So they're not going to bring that apology to you, Pisces, because they're sitting on their throne like, I'm not leaving this. You know where to find me. You can come to me if you want to talk to me. But I do have an apology for you. I'm just not going to be the one to go after telling you. So they feel like if you came to them, then you could both exchange, like it would be equal give or take, where they say sorry, you say sorry, whatever the case may be. As far as getting back together and making things right with one another to see what happens from there, they're not interested, because they're wanting to explore. They're wanting to, like, they're just getting started, like, this is freedom or whatever. I want to see what life is about, and I've never done this before, and now I want to. I do have your energy that comes out. I have Leo. I also have Sagittarius and Aries, and then I also have Taurus energy that comes out. So let's go ahead and get some messages from this person, Pisces. Was this person holding back from telling Pisces? Oh, well. First thing, I'm becoming a better person. So through this situation of distancing themselves from you, they feel like they're becoming a better person. They're exploring and finding out more so what they want, who they are, and where life is taking them. And so it's like when push comes to shove, they're like, I'm shoving you out the door, I'm closing it, and I'm going to do what I want. And maybe things were like that between the two of you, but they just felt like things were not healthy in a relationship between the two of you. But now they're becoming a better person, trying to explore what life is conspiring for them and where things are going. You and I were too young. So, some of you were together for a very long time, and they felt like you two were too young when you got together, that they never got to see what else was available in this world to them. And so that's what they're doing now. We also have you speak to me through music, and they definitely feel that. They feel that inspiration to want to, or even that love, that feeling inside of wanting to reach out to you and give you an apology. But then they become in limbo and they're like, no, I'm not going to do that. Pisces knows where to find me if they want to find me. So I wonder if you're happy without me. That is definitely on their mind a lot. So they're not going to reach out to you because they are a prideful person, but I will wait for a sign from you. So if you reach out to them wanting to fix things, now I don't like I said, I don't see them like, let's get back together, let's make it work. But just talking and being on a like a friendship basis or communicating with one another, they'll wait for you to reach out to them, because they're like, maybe you're happy without me, maybe I shouldn't reach out to you, Pisces, maybe you're seeing somebody else. But they feel like you definitely communicate to them through music. But see, they feel like you two are too young and they're trying to become a better person. They're trying to explore and see who they are. Some of you are like, this person's going through a midlife crisis. They're too old to be doing this, but whatever, now they're discovering who they are. That's fine. They can do it on their own. I get that. But, this person is just like, I never got a chance to live kind of situation coming out and see what the world's about and what I really like. So they felt like there were just these complications and disagreements within the relationship that made it very challenging and tough, and that they were always competing to even get your attention as well in some way. I don't know what that means, whether they were doing things that were not so great to try and get your attention or things that were great to get your attention, but they always felt like something wasn't enough there. And so they're just, they're trying to figure things out for themselves. But this is why they're being distant with you. And if it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. And again, those of you who are looking for a personal reading and you would like more information, check out the description box of this video and you can get that information and reach out to me and I will get back to you. Other than that, have a good rest of your day. Bye.